What is Bruker? Bruker Corporation is a manufacturer of scientific instruments for molecular and materials research as well as for industrial and applied analysis. It is headquartered in Billerica, Massachusetts, and is the publicly traded parent company of Bruker Scientific Instruments and Bruker Energy and Supercon Technologies divisions. Then, who is Professor Gunther Locking? Gunther Locking was a German physicist and entrepreneur. He is known for his pioneering work in nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy and for his role in the Bruker Company. So in the beginnings, Bruker owes its existence to Professor Gunther Locking, professor for experimental physics in Karlsruhe in 1960, and he established company in 1960, recognized power of NMR and need for an impulse spectrometer, and the first high-resolution systems were used in an analytical chemistry in the US. So why the name Bruker? At the time Bruker was founded, university professors in Germany were not allowed to commercialize their research while still teaching. And since Professor Locking cannot be named as a founding member, co-founder Dr. Emil Bruker provided his name to the growing startup. Here are the Bruker timeline. First is the founding of Bruker-Physik AG in 1960s. Bruker-Physik AG's first operational facility in Hardstrabe, Karlsruhe, Germany, and it was incorporated on September 7 in 1960. Development of first NMR spectrometers began with the production of laboratory magnets and power supplies. Next is a Tauber and Bruker in Switzerland. In 1962, NMR laboratory with KIS-1 and closely collaborating with the ATH. Next, the Bruker-Spectrospin Collaboration, establishing Spectrospin AG enabled close cooperation with Bruker, introduction of first fully transistorized NMR instrument, the HFX-90, and the first spectrometer to offer 3 independent channels for detection, decoupling, and lock. Next, the expansion towards North America. The system was shipped by Transatlantic Air Service, and to address growing American demand for these systems, Bruker opened its first U.S. office in Elmsford, New York. Lastly, the Fourier transform NMR. So in 1964, Fourier transform research led to significant increases in sensitivity, and in 1969, world's first FT-NMR spectrometer system that enabled broadband proton decoupling. Next is the Global Bruker Group in 1970. Increased global presence needed to become key player in the analytical instrument market. And sales offices established throughout Europe, including UK and Italy in early 1970s. The FTIR in 1974, IFS 110 is the Bruker's first FTIR spectrometer, and development of new infrared spectrometers in the 1970s. Foundation of the Bruker Optics Division, and today, Bruker Optics offers a comprehensive vibrational spectroscopy product line. Magnetic resonance imaging. In 1983, one of the first whole-body MIR tomographs with air coil magnet and strengths in NMR led to developments in MRI, and late 1970s, tomography systems for clinical and preclinical applications led to whole-body clinical MRI instrumentation. In 1980s, the mass spectrometry, adding quadruple mass spectrometers to the Bruker portfolio, and based on expertise in MR and superconducting magnet technology, Bruker successfully developed a new type of mass spectrometer. In 1982, first installations of FTICR. Next is the X-ray technologies in 1990. In 1997, Bruker acquired the analytical X-ray division of Siemens AG, and manufacturing facilities in Karlsruhe and Madison, Wisconsin, extended its technology portfolio by complementary business acquisitions, and today Broker Access is a global market and technology leader in materials research and quality control instrumentation for elemental and crystalline structure investigations. In 2000 is the superconductor technologies. The production of broker energy and supercon technologies in Hanau, and the superconducting were essential component of several product lines. The formation of broker energy and supercon technologies that the best is a leading manufacturer and developer of a broad range of high-performance superconductor wire products and devices. And the broker today will be the dynamic nature, which drive introduction of many more key innovations in the future, and a positive and committed progress is assured through confidence and reliance on more than 6,500 highly motivated employees and through continuing excellent customer relations. Next is the history of the Avance score and Fourier 80. Avance score. This long history means Avance has witnessed a great deal of change when new regulations emerged, like the capital gains tax in 1985. Avance became fluent in meeting these new obligations so clients could best manage impacted assets. When technology evolved, such as the rapid rise of the internet during the 1990s, and affected how tax compliance and reporting was done, Avance embraced and adapted to leverage these technologies when GST was introduced in 2000. Avance re-engineered business reporting to ensure clients had accurate and informative information and seamless compliance. Now, more than ever, it is important to stay apprised of new legislation and technological developments. Technology evolves at such a rapid pace that the world seems ever smaller, and room for error grows less forgiving with every year, and the ATO data matching being a key example. Avance regularly attends professional and technical conferences in order to gain insights into what the future holds. And thanks for listening.